Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of tips and hacks on how to study. I'm going to be giving you some similar suggestions to my last video about books, but this time it's just general studying. So with general studying, I again would suggest to have plenty of pens, pencil, whiteout, extra paper, extra pens, a glass of water, index cards, post-it notes. They come in very handy. Make sure you're organized, make sure you're sitting in a good position, make sure you're not picking up anything. I would suggest getting a homework notebook, homework folder with brads and pockets, having a planner to keep track of your homework, making things fun by making little cute pages like this, and making sure you have your homework when you have homework. That was my mistake. I also have a box for trash around me, and just different organizers and things. I have signs to help me keep going every day. So that one says wake up, kick butt, repeat. That's for in the morning when I'm not feeling it, when I'm not feeling like going to school. I can see that sign and just be like, okay, I gotta get going. Next, my very last tip/suggestion is wear clothes that are comfortable, but not in the sense that you're not going to be focused and actually study. So now we're going to move on while I move my pencils and pens, transitioning into the next section of this video. If you look over here, we're going to talk about different tips for studying. Acronyms are a very big thing. When I'm studying, I like to create acronyms to remember what it stands for, or to remember something that goes with it. Let me pull out my acronyms page. Mnemonic devices are amazing. So to remember the different levels of school, see, these are mnemonic devices. Mnemonic devices. I don't know if y'all can read that, so I'm sorry. Sorry guys, I'm weird. Pop out. Mnemonic devices. And I'll move my camera out further. I don't know if that helps any. Mnemonic devices. Okay, so to remember the different levels of school, first you're going to write out the different levels. So there's preschool, which is 4 to 5. Elementary school, which is 1st through 6th. Secondary school, or 1st through 8th. And post-secondary. to remember that. We're going to take the first letter of each thing and it spells out pest. Pest. So in order to remember pest, we're going to come up with an acronym. So our acronym here is people eat soggy potatoes. So people preschool eat elementary soggy secondary potatoes post-secondary. So that is a mnemonic device. That is an acronym. Or the first, this right here is an acronym. The first letters, that's the acronym. This is an acrostic. I'm going to give you one more example. We use it in math. This one is an easy to remember word. So this is PEMDAS. You can also call it BEMDAS, depending on how you learn it. So PEM is P is parentheses. E is exponents. Multiplication. Division. Addition. And subtraction. Which is also known as PEMDAS. PEMDAS is the easy word to remember. So that's one tip on studying. You can do acronyms, which I love doing. It makes everything a lot easier. So we're just going to erase our board and start with a new tip. We're going to do one more tip and then we'll start another video not long after this one. My last tip is to make your own textbook. And if you don't know what I mean, take a composition notebook. We're going to use a drawing of one. So you're going to take your composition notebook. This is called making we did this in school a lot. But this is for like college. When you get to college, it's going to be really important. So my first suggestion is to write put pictures of what you're talking about, and if you can't put pictures, make bulleted lists also write out text that's important, write out notes that are important. You can also write ABC notes. Make sure you put graphic organizers. And paragraphs of text are important, but make sure you add more pictures and things and highlight. If there's words there, make sure to highlight it. So make it stand out. So my next suggestion would be make your own textbook. And then my last thing of the day is just one little word. Questions. Ask them. Just ask questions. All the questions. Questions are really important when studying. Also in class. Class, studying, or just life questions. Ask questions. Questions are important. So that's it for this video. Thank you all for joining, and part 3 will be out ASAP. Bye guys! Hope to see you next time with How to Study with Nicole.